Hey everyone, in this video we're going to be going over lesson 5.2, which is vertex form of a parabola. And we typically write quadratics in two different forms, vertex form and standard form. Most of the time you see it in standard form, but vertex form is helpful in finding the vertex. So here's what vertex form looks like. F of x equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Now this a value tells us if the parabola points up or down. If it's a positive number, the parabola points up. If it's a negative number, the parabola points down. Now, whenever the parabola points up, the vertex is at the bottom of the parabola, so it is a minimum. When the parabola points down, notice the vertex is at the top, so it's a maximum. Now this number right here, whatever number is in the h spot, that represents the x value of the vertex. Because there's a minus in front of the h, it gets a little confusing. So what you need to remember is that you take the opposite of what's in the parentheses. So if it said like x minus 3, the x value of the vertex would be a positive 3. Now the number out to the side, that is the y value of the vertex. Because there's a plus in front of it, you do not have to take the opposite. It's just whatever number it is. So the vertex is HK, and the axis of symmetry, remember when we write the axis of symmetry, you always put x equals, and then it's the x value of the vertex. So let's do some examples. Number 1, the vertex. Since this has a minus 6 in the parentheses, the x value of my vertex is a positive 6 and then 2. You do not take the opposite of the y value, this number out to the side. You only do the opposite of the one that's in the parentheses. And the axis of symmetry, you have to put x equals, and it's x equals 6. It's the x value of the vertex. Number 2, the vertex, negative 2, because we did the opposite of that one, 8. That number over there. The axis of symmetry, x equals negative 2. Number 3, the vertex is negative 3, negative 5. The axis of symmetry, x equals negative 3. So remember the x value, you take the opposite. So if it's a positive 3, you write down negative 3. If it says negative 3, you would write down a positive 3. I want you to pause the video and try numbers 4, 5, and 6 on your own. So pause the video and try to write out the answers. Number 4, you should have got, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Number 4, you should have got 1, negative 4 as the vertex, and x equals 1 as the axis of symmetry. Number 5, the vertex, negative 5, 8. Axis of symmetry is x equals negative 5. Number 6, the vertex is negative 7, negative 9. Axis of symmetry, x equals negative 7. When we get to number 7, notice this minus 6 is on the other side of the equal sign. We want to bring it over. So in order to bring it over, I need to add 6 to both sides. And it becomes 4x plus 5 squared plus 6 equals 0. So that means that my vertex is negative 5, 6. My axis of symmetry is x equals negative 5. Number 8. I need to add 8 to both sides. That gives me x squared plus 8 equals 0. This one is a little confusing because we don't have some number in the parentheses. So it's really like x plus 0 squared. So if you just see x squared, that's x plus 0 squared. So the vertex would be 0, 8. The axis of symmetry, x equals 0. So there wasn't anything added in the parentheses, so we use a 0. And number 9, the vertex is 4. There's nothing being added or subtracted over here, so it's 4, 0. The axis of symmetry is x equals 4. That's all for this lesson. If you have any questions, please ask. Have a good day.